Hi, Roy Stone with Jamstone Magic and Drawing Kids to Christ Children's Ministries. You've probably seen the pictures and posts that I've uploaded about the new Hugo The Human Cannonball cannon trick that I've been building. It's for my upcoming Kids Crusades and Summer Camps circus theme, and thought we'd walk through the pieces and parts of it. I've got pretty much everything together except for the silk itself. The Hugo silk has to be hemmed and everything, and I personally don't do that. So we're going to kind of walk through the pieces and the parts on how I plan on using it. First off, I have the safety net, which will catch Hugo, has the ring of fire on it. I will show that the silk is empty, of course, by running my hand through it. I will then in turn, of course, zip it up before I give it to the child. The child will then be able to hold it to catch Hugo as he flies across the room at supersonic speeds through the ring of fire into the safety net. So we're just going to take it and lay it on the table right now. I don't have a child to help me with this at the moment, so we're just going to lay that right there. Now let's go over here and mess with the cannon a little bit. Here we have all the parts. Of course, it's the cannon itself. We have the little cannon black powder. We have Hugo's ballistic chamber. The ramrod to put in the black powder and make sure Hugo is loaded correctly so he can fly across the room. And standing in for Hugo today is, of course, one of my clown silks. All right? So what we're going to do is we're going to take Hugo, we're going to place him into his ballistic chamber, which allows him to fly at supersonic speeds from the circus cannon all the way across through the ring of fire and into the safety net. So now that Hugo is in the chamber, we're going to place him there, and then we're going to put the black powder into the cannon. So you can see me put the black powder into the cannon. We now got black powder in the cannon. We need to make sure that the black powder is set in there properly. So we're going to just shove it down in there real well. Okay, now the black powder's in place, we can now take Hugo and place him into the cannon. Now that Hugo's in the cannon, we take the ramrod and we make sure that he is in place. Now that Hugo is in place, we can take him out. There we go. Now, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Hugo's going to fly across the room. He's going to go through the ring of fire into the second. Now, are you ready? You're going to catch him. Now, you better be ready. Here we go. And we're going to go through. And then the child is ready to catch him. And 1, 2, 3. Hugo flies across the room into the bag. Let's see if our helper caught Hugo properly. So then we'll go over to the child. Will take the change bag from them, have them reach through the ring of fire into the change bag, pull out the ballistic chamber, and of course we'll open the ballistic chamber, and inside, without any harm whatsoever, traveling at all that great supersonic speed, is Hugo the Human Cannonball.